Over the past 25 years, the world's relationship with food has transformed like never before. What we eat, how we eat, and where we eat, it's all been reshaped by cultural shifts, technology, and a hunger for something new. From gourmet burgers that once belonged only to fast food menus, to bowls packed with quinoa and salmon, to entire meals inspired by social media. These trends didn't just change our dining habits, they redefined what food means to us. This is Plates of the Planet, and today we're diving into the top food trends of the last 25 years, how they began, how they shaped our plates, and what they say about the evolution of modern taste. Stay till the end and check out 25 years of food trends and how we started eating this way. The re-burgerification of America, turning fast food into fine dining. At the dawn of the 2000s, one humble dish made a surprising comeback: the burger. Once defined by greasy wrappers and neon drive-through signs, it suddenly found itself on white tablecloths and fine dining menus. It started in 2001, when renowned chef Daniel Boulud challenged the definition of a burger by crafting a French-inspired gourmet version that cost $29, then considered one of the world's most expensive burgers. His experiment ignited a movement that elevated the burger into a cultural status symbol. Soon, restaurants across America added artisanal burgers to their menus, topped with foie gras, truffle aioli, and imported cheeses. Food critics called it the re-burgerification of America. But just as fast as the luxury burger trend rose, another wave arrived: the smash burger. Simple, crispy, and affordable, it represented a pushback against overcomplication. The era of indulgent $30 burgers gave way to thin, seared patties pressed on hot griddles, nostalgic, unpretentious, and satisfying. 2 decades on, the burger has managed something rare. It's become both the people's food and the chef's canvas. The rise of small plates. When dining became social theater. In the mid-2000s, dining transformed from solitary consumption into a shared experience. Inspired by Spain's tapas tradition, the small plates movement encouraged diners to sample a variety of bites instead of committing to one large entree. This trend changed the entire dining dynamic. Restaurants redesigned menus for communal eating, where conversation flowed as freely as the food. It appealed to those who craved variety, the ability to taste, share, and experience flavors collectively. But this trend also exposed differing appetites. For food lovers and experimenters, it was exhilarating. For hearty eaters, it could feel like culinary frustration. Too small, too fleeting. Still, the concept of grazing became synonymous with contemporary dining. Visually aesthetic, endlessly customizable, and perfectly Instagrammable, small plates shaped not just how we eat, but how we talk about food. Bacon everything, how breakfast meat became a lifestyle. If there was one flavor that defined the late 2000s, it was bacon. Smoky, salty, and indulgently nostalgic, bacon went from breakfast side to cultural obsession. Around 2008, bacon mania exploded across pop culture. It wasn't just on burgers and salads, it was in cupcakes, cocktails, vodka, even lip balms. Denny's famously introduced an all-bacon menu, and the internet answered with bacon festivals, bacon merchandise, and entire websites devoted to bacon art. While some foodies rejoiced, others rolled their eyes at the overkill. The bacon-flavored craze soon faded, but its influence never truly disappeared. It foreshadowed how the internet could turn any food, from sriracha to avocado toast, into a full-blown cultural movement. Today, bacon might not dominate social feeds, but its spirit lives on in the food as identity culture we see everywhere online. Board culture. The artistry of grazing. Charcuterie boards have existed for centuries, but around the late 2010s, they became a modern art form. What began as cured meats and cheeses evolved into sprawling graze boards, featuring fruits, nuts, chocolates, hummus, and even themed setups for every occasion. Then came the butter board in 2022, a viral trend that took social media by storm. Instead of cheese, hosts spread artisanal butter across wooden planks, sprinkled with salt, herbs, or honey, and served it with warm bread for dipping. The board trend speaks to something deeper, our cultural fascination with the presentation of food. It's not just what we eat, it's how visually satisfying and shareable the spread looks on camera. As board parties became fashionable, where guests brought themed boards like candy boards or fast food spreads, the line between eating and entertainment blurred completely. Charcuterie culture turned the dining table into a canvas, where arrangement became as important as flavor. Bowl food. Comfort and convenience perfected. In the 2010s, a new trend emerged that fused global flavors, wellness culture, and minimalism. Bowl food. Starting from humble origins like the KFC mashed potato bowl, the idea quickly evolved into the modern power bowl, packed with greens, grains, and proteins. From poke bowls to Buddha bowls, this style embraced abundance in simplicity. Why did bowls take over our diets? Because they were easy to assemble, visually appealing, and endlessly remixable. They fit the millennial lifestyle: healthy, portable, and Instagram-ready. Whether filled with quinoa, roasted sweet potatoes, or salmon, bowls became the emblem of clean eating and mindful consumption. On a psychological level, the bowl represents comfort. It's contained, secure, and personal. Something you can cradle and consume without fuss. In an age of fast living, that simplicity resonated deeply. The delivery revolution. Dining in the digital age. By the mid-2010s, another revolution was quietly reshaping our plates. Not what we ate, but how we got it. The rise of delivery apps like Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub redefined convenience forever. At first, many doubted it would catch on. Food delivery seemed like a luxury. Extra fees, delayed drivers, and questionable freshness. But the pandemic turned it into a global lifeline. Suddenly, dining rooms became obsolete, and restaurants pivoted to packaging, branding, and delivery logistics. Virtual ghost kitchens emerged, creating meals exclusively for online orders. Within a few short years, eating at home became the new normal, and the smartphone replaced the menu. Food became on demand, redefining accessibility for a connected world. Today, the delivery era continues evolving, with AI-driven orders, drone delivery trials, and sustainability concerns pushing the next wave of innovation in how food reaches our doors. Conclusion: the future of food. From gourmet burgers to butter boards, from tapas sharing to bowls built for one, each of these trends reflects more than flavor. They're snapshots of who we were and who we're becoming. Food mirrors culture, our pace, our priorities, our passions. The last 25 years have shown that what we eat will always evolve, because we do. So as we look toward the next generation of food innovation, lab-grown meat, AI-generated recipes, and sustainable dining, one thing remains true: the plate is our window into progress. If you enjoyed this journey through time on Plates of the Planet, hit subscribe, drop a like, and tell us in the comments, what food trend defined your lifetime?